Carlo. Carlo is with Google.
Yes. Your Majesty, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy to be here. Thank you to the Interfaith Alliance for the invitation and the Vatican for hosting such an important conference. The topic of safety online and child protection is fundamental to ensure sustainability of the web long term. It is the sustainability of the web that's at stake. At Google, we feel responsible in front of our customers and in front of each of you on how our tools are used. And I should now do a bit like my colleagues and listing you all the good things we do. And I will very quickly, but I need to do something first. We need to start acknowledging that this doesn't work. That we are all well-intentioned, but it doesn't work. It's not enough. And I would like to talk about why it's not enough. But I think I also need to show you and tell you that Google also does its part. So I'll be very quick. Our approach is to enable children to use the web safely, and we do that by building products that allow them to do so, by having policies that enable us to respond to the challenges, and by education. On the products, we developed CSI Matched. It's a tool on YouTube which allows to match not only pictures but also videos, and when they evolve, understand what manipulations have been done so that we can recognize them and take them away. We have created a content safety API in order to more quickly identify where are the risks and allow institutions to intervene faster, and we are giving these APIs for free. We have developed Family Link, which gives the parents the possibility of supervise the account of their children, and we consider that as being a standard for children below 13. And in those cases, search is safe search. You can't find certain things on search in this case. And maps and all of our products and pay as well are redesigned to protect children using those cases. We've got YouTube Kids, a version of YouTube for children, and we've got specific tools on our browsers in order to secure that when the parents want the children are in this environment. On Google Search, when people enter certain terms, CSAM related, we include news and documentary coverage to responsibilize people and tell them what they're doing and explain them what are the risks of that, rather than providing them the answers they wanted. On YouTube, we start a very long quantity of policies to protect that. On our policies, let me be very clear. I heard that many times, and I want to say this. Google, on its advertisement, does not accept any form of advertising on its platform related to pornography or sexual content. We have an approach called Follow the Money, for which we refuse to put advertising on sites where there is sexual content and where there are certain types of content. It's not only for sex, but it's connected to sex, to CSAM, and also to violent content. All those things are very good. We also do education. We educated families. We've got specific projects here in Italy, Vivi Internet al Meglio, where we try to collaborate with institutions to do good. So I should be here telling you that all is good, that I'm very happy, I'm proud of Google, it's a great company, we do a great job, and why don't we go home? But I don't think we can. And I'll tell you, I think there are three problems. One, we lack of standards. When we are indicated requests and things by institutions, everybody does in a different format, in a different way. And this requires a lot of human work to understand what exactly is behind. So we should have better standards in requesting and identifying what CSAM is. It's awful to say, but we don't have the same definition of what CSAM is around the globe. We should standardize that. We should work on common values, common standards. Second point, the tools. It's great, but they should be adopted universally. I don't think that if you lock all the technology companies in a room and tell them, come with a solution, it will happen. First, because the regulators will kill us. They will tell us that we made agreements and cartels. And second, because we cannot sort it out alone. We have to do it together. We have to define and universalize the usage of certain tools. And we have to make it normal to work in a certain way. And the third point is education. Like I teach my kids not to cross the street because a car can go after them, we need to educate not only the kids but the parents more. And we need to do that together by putting proactively some content that does this constantly. And I think we need to accept not to be satisfied and monitor ourselves. We need to have a constant monitoring system where we see where the progress is and where situations evolve. The last point to me is culture. We need to have a culture of protection of children with certain standards that we adopt as minimum standards globally that we agree upon together. I mean, I could have continued for minutes to tell you how Google is good and how many tools we are and how many efforts we do and how much money we spend and how many thousand people do that. But alone, it will bring us nowhere.
Thank you. Carlo.